Hem, 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 hem. Toast, toast. All right, it's picking up my voice, and I do believe we should be live now. Hello, everybody. I hope this is coming on live. Let me see on my other screen. Oh, yes, I have my laptop open to my Twitch channel, and it looks like it is in fact on at the moment. Let me just make sure here. Are you working, you silly video? Yeah, I think it is working. Yeah, looks good. At least the cool art stream image is up there. So yes, we are good to go. Oh, just give me a second. Technical difficulties, I just realized. Just everyone, now listen. This is my super squeaky office chair that I use when I'm not recording, and I forgot in all this prep to actually switch to my regular chair that is less squeaky. So just a second, everybody. Wow, you don't want to listen to that for the next couple of hours. Silly office chair. There we go. This one's more doable one. Let's get a cushion on that as well. Okay. Okay. Now we can begin in earnest, I think. I hope. I believe so. Welcome, everybody. This is Minsk's Cool Art Stream. My name is Minsk, and I'm the one doing the stream. So, this is my second time streaming. This is my third time on a stream, actually. This is my second time when I'm streaming by my lonesome. You know, doing all the technical work myself. So today we are doing another kind of test stream. My first stream a couple of weeks ago was very much a work in progress test thing, just to like get in the swing of things. Today is similar. Ooh, hold on, just moving my wires there a little bit. There we go. I'm at my microphone a little closer. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry about that. That probably sounded terrible just now. Yeah. Today is another test stream. I'm basically trying to figure out how well I can do an art stream. This is something I've thought about for a while now. For a good long while, at least. Well, I'm sure I've floated the idea already like a year ago, but I was earnestly thinking about it in spring now, is doing, well, an art stream. Yeah, like just me doodling with a whatchamacallit, a graphics tablet, live on a stream. That's the plan. And for that purpose, that's what we're here to do today, to test out if I can get that to work. First of all, before we get any further, it's awfully quiet here in the background. Let's get some music in the background. I'm going to cue up some video game music, and I'm hoping that this will not upset Twitch too much. Because I think a lot of people have video game music in their streams, and it seems to be fine. I hope so. Oh well, I will take a punch to the face if it turns out that this is not so bueno, but let's go with this for now. So when I like to listen to random video game music, I use the internet radio service Rainwave. That's a really good video game music radio. So let's go here to Rainwave and go to the, specifically they have, if you guys want to come listen with me, they have, it's rainwave.cc, and they have 5 different channels for different kinds of video game music. I'm going to take the second one, which is just like pure game soundtrack music. None of the other choices here. Because there's like OC remixes and then other covers, and there's chiptune, which does include old video game music, but I'm going to go with a little bit newer music. So let's hit that up. Whoa. Yeah. Why did that come? Hold on now. Why the heck did that music come from? I should have my headphones plugged in, but that did not come from the headphones. Gosh darn it. Oh, there we go. My headphone wasn't fully jacked in. Ha 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 ha. Oh boy. Well, these are always good things to figure out as we're setting up now, aren't they? So let's give that another go. There we go. Now you should be hearing some Vijima game music. Let's turn it down like that, because we don't want it to be too loud when we're artsing about. This current song is from Umineko, When They Cry. Ooh, that's a familiar name, but I can't say off the top of my head. Is it related to Higurashi? That's also titled When They Cry, isn't it? I don't know. Ooh, and there's some Peace Walker music coming up. I'm gonna vote for that. There we go. So yeah, if someone wants to affect the music that plays on the stream, be sure to go to the music channel there. There's always 3 songs, upcoming songs that you can vote on, although you have to be tuned in, so I guess that's a bit of a problem, but if, maybe turn it on yourself to put the voice off on your end so that there isn't any echo at your end, and feel free to vote. Okay, now let's get to the real meat of the matter today on the stream. We've taken enough time setting up here, I'd say. Let's go over to Clip Studio Paint. Haha, there's the same image you just saw, Minsk's cool art stream announced right here. But as you can see, this is in fact in Clip Studio Paint, and I have my Cintiq here ready to go. I don't remember what model this is for the aficionados. It's the cheapest one. The cheapest one that's a Cintiq, because I am miserly like that. I had been saving money for this thing, and I basically could have gone for like a little bit higher grade than this one, and not like suffer greatly. I had saved enough money, but you know, I'm still such a hobbyist, and as far as I could tell, the main benefit of a bigger Cintiq would be that the screen is bigger, and this is a fine scale for me personally. So this Cintiq that I'm working on, 16 maybe? Maybe, I think. Oh, there we go. It's Zero Allies from Peace Walker. This is a fantastic song from that soundtrack. I recommend it heartily. This plays during the mock fight against Metal Gear Zeke, at least a segment of it. I don't remember where the other parts play. But... So let's see, first of all. Unfortunately, I can see here on my OBS screen that it's working fine. A little bit delay every once in a while with the mouse there. What if I start just like... Looks okay, the flow is good. Yeah, we're still in the kind of practicing, setting things up phase here. We're not got into real work here. Just like I'm trying to figure out if I can actually stream this. I've tried playing a couple of online FPSs while my Cintiq was plugged into the computer, because I was thinking like, well, you know, I'll take a break and play with the lads, and then I'll continue working with the Cintiq once we're done playing, so I didn't want to plug it off. But I had to eventually, because that ate up the FPS of the video game. Something fierce when I had it, had the tablet plugged in at the same time. So that's what I'm mainly worried is there like a real overload on my computer, and does the stream suffer for it? I will be checking this recording afterwards to make sure that everything seems to run okay on the actual archived video. The image in OBS looks fine, but like I said, my laptop where I have it open, the stream is kind of shitty, so I can't really check in real time if it's fine on that end. I hate to say it. I'll listen to this part. Oh. So good. This is really sick, this song. It's one of the best boss songs in that game, and that game has a tight soundtrack. Definitely. This one is really up there. Yeah. Okay. Well, now we know that everything looks fine on the technical end. Let's actually do some art here. So first, let's close this. Save. So, here's the schedule. First, they say, all work and no play. So we're gonna do some work and then we're gonna do some play. For this first hour of the stream, we're gonna do some like proper practicing, some practice sketching of like images. You know, get some proper work in. Like, you know, try to learn something, shall we say. I don't think I can share the images I'm going to be sketching, so I just describe to the best of my ability what I'm going to be working on here. Let's go that. So how I like to practice, by the way, hold on. So my setup isn't the greatest in the world. I have a very cramped workspace, so I can't reach my keyboard unless I kind of move my tablet a little bit out of the way. What I like to do to sketch as practice sketching is I like to go to stock photo sites and just check what are some new pictures there. If there's a really fun looking picture, I will try to practice sketch that. So that's what we're gonna do today. That's why I'm not 100% sure if I can show these pictures on Twitch, and I'm not gonna risk it. But I will at least give credit to the artist. I'll do that much. Whoever took the original photo. Let's see if there's anything good at Shutterstock right now. We'll look at some new photos. There are some nice pictures of buildings if I wanted to do some architecture practice. I don't know. My first time streaming, I kind of want to draw like a person. Okay, here's a good picture. If you go to the newest pictures on Shutterstock and you scroll down a little bit, you get a picture of a workman setting up... Oh, sick! Super Robot Wars music! Let's go! Ooh, I don't recognize this one. It's from the OG games. I haven't played those myself, so I'm not super familiar with this. But yeah, come on. Oh, yeah. It's still gonna be great. So yeah, there's a picture of a worker installing what looks like a solar panel on the roof of some kind of facility. This is a picture by View Photo Studio. So I'm gonna try to draw this person. I'm gonna try sketching this person as a practice. Once we've done this picture, or you know, maybe I'll have time to do another one. But once we've worked for about an hour or so, I will be then taking time for some fun doodling. You know, that's the play part is. We got done with the practice, so then draw something fun for a change, so... If you're not super excited about me just drawing some guy setting up solar panels on a roof, feel free to drop by at, in 45 minutes or so, when we will have a little change of tempo here at the stream. The music's coming okay, by the way. It should be picking up all of my desktop audio, so it should be picking up these amazing Super Robot Wars games, right? I hope so. Anyway, let's see. So this picture is 600 by 420. Oh, that's a little small. I'll move that there. You guys can see right there. Can you still see okay? I hope so. So 600 by 420. Take a small picture. That's fine. Good movie. If you guys can't tell by now, by me nattering here, I'm not a professional artist. I really wanted to draw comics as a kid. That was something I did a lot of time as a kid. It really fell out for me as time went on, and I do odd pictures every now and then. But yeah, I'm not a professional, and that's also part of what I'm doing here. This stream is just so I can get some practice in, and maybe entertain some folks while I'm doing that at the same time. But oh, this is a Fire Emblem song. I've only played a couple of Fire Emblems, so I don't recognize which one is Shadow Dragon. Sounds good. A good regal gem. But yeah, let's... Hold on, I need to set up my desktop a little bit here. For the first time ever, I'm like, I could actually use a third monitor right about now, not just two. I thought two monitors was a revolution, but now I could actually use a third one. Maybe I could sometime try setting up that the tablet works as its own monitor, because it is currently duplicating one of my screens. I haven't figured out how to set it up to be its own one yet. Oh well. So, let's see this. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, first I'll just make a... Actually, I'll just do this real quickly. I'll just do this original photo by... Who was this again? New Photo Studio. Nope, no. New Photo Studio. There we go. So now there's at least attribution for who took the original photo that I'm doing this practice sketch on. Very good. Should be able to fit the parts I want to draw here. I should be able to fit here on this field. Okay, let's go back here. I don't know what the proper way is that people should do these sketches, but I like to do layers of threes, make a really simple pencil sketch, get the shapes and proportions or something, then make another sketch layer with the character, the detail added, and then do the inking. That's how I've done the pictures that I've recently made. For example, all the title card images on these two screens and such. Okay, so this guy is crouched over setting up this solar panel. So let's see. I always start from the front. He's kind of like this, and his eyes are tilted like that. Okay, and his shoulders are a bit slouched. Yikes! Press that. Let's see. I wish I knew what the right pencil texture should be. I feel like it's left a bit hard to see. Maybe if I increase texture density, that's gonna make it a little bit more visible. Yeah, looks like it. So arms are kind of like that. Proportions are hard. That's the lesson. That's one of the things I really need to work on is proportions. Obviously, like how big people measure by heads, but I don't remember what the rule is for measuring with heads. About chest is about head, same as a head, so you got a waist. No, it's even more actually. Let's see. Head and stomach is about 2 heads. It's about fine, so that's the waist would be about here. He's got his leg is here, something like this, I think. All these balls and joints, but I've seen the proper artists do that, so I'll give it a go. Now his hand reaches down here. And it's kind of taking like a claw hold of the panel there. Oops. Here's a problem I have had tons of times now with this graphics tablet, actually with the graphics pen, and I haven't figured out yet how to fix it, like how to turn it off. But there's a button on the side of the stylus, which acts as the color dropper tool, the thing that like picks up a color from the screen, and I always accidentally hit it with the way that I hold the pen, so I end up freaking sorry, I'm distracted. This is music. Where is this crazy jam from? Oh, Katamari music. Oh, should have guessed. There you go. Okay. Jamming, I'll give you that much. Yeah, so I keep hitting the button which acts as a color dropper tool, and I end up accidentally grabbing a color I don't want. Oops, for example, well, no, that's not the color dropper. I forgot that I'm drawing in red here for the preliminary sketch. There we go. And the actual other leg is right here. You can see his shoe right there. I think I got it okay. I think his arm. Oops, no, you stay right there, sir. That's the wrong tool. The lasso. His arm could be a little stretch here, I think. No, not that tool. Where is it? Free transform. Stretch it a little bit. See, we're still at the preliminary phase. It's fine to make a little gnarly stretches at this point. No worries. Oh yeah, and his other arm, the other hand, hold on, is coming from behind this. There, having his other hand behind his leg. I guess I could already, like, put the solar panel there as well. I should use, like, straight lines. It's a nice square object, so ooh, that's, let's reduce opacity a little bit on that because it's blinding to me. What? No. Wait, I put opacity down to 50 and now it's invisible? No, because I hit the stupid button again and I'm drawing white lines. Okay. That's kind of funny, actually. That's fine. Yeah, that's a little less of an assault on my senses. I don't know how I'm gonna bother drawing the freaking actual, because there's all those black squares on a solar panel, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna muster the willpower to draw all of those shapes. I'll figure it out. Oh, cool, Shining Force music. Hey. Never played any of the Shining games either. I've been meaning to play... the one Shining game is on Steam, and it looks kind of a generic JRPG, but all the reviews are like, don't be fooled, this game's sick. So, it's been on my bucket list, I suppose, of games to play. Particularly on the channel, on my JRPG slot, but haven't gotten around to it yet. Alright, we got the basic shape. Now let's go. Do 100%. And I don't know what the pencil tool that some of the artists I've seen who do really fancy sketches in Clip Studio, I don't know what tool they're using or what the pencil settings are, but they have like really clean sketches. I've got this weird texture. I don't know. Maybe I should change the texture because it is using paper texture, like, I don't know what this is called. Rough paper? Okay. Don't know what will be a good one, but oh well. Hey, nice, perfect dark music. Drawing paper, that sounds promising. Oh, yo, this song's sick. See, this is from Perfect Dark Zero, not the original Perfect Dark. I didn't realize the sequel has this sick music as well. I gotta remember this tune. Deathmatch with Mayhem is the name of this song. Good to know. This is nice. Okay, so I put in the drawing paper texture. What's this one? I'm not seeing a huge difference, but I do like the, I like what it looks like. Oh yeah, let's reduce opacity on this a little bit. Yeah, this is a good track. I dig this one. Okay, let's see. No one has popped in to put any comments in chat yet. That's fine. No worries. I was prepared for having probably a quiet stream today. I can deal with that. I can deal with that for sure. So yeah, okay, so now we're doing the more detailed sketches. That's when I like to use blue color for this one. So we will go with that. Oh, Super Mario Galaxy music. Nice. Classic soundtrack, that right there. I know I saw a video of one artist who recommended that you don't zoom in when you draw a picture because you lose the general composition. But if I at least zoom in on this guy, I'll have composition of this dude, right? If that makes any sense? Well, let's give it a go. So he has a hard hat on, so I'll start with that first. Let's just put the shape in there. It's kind of like this. It's got a little bit of a top there, kind of like that. No, it's actually not like that. There you go. So yeah, this was my idea. I've been trying to do this myself, that I do this fairly regularly, but I also take some time to just make some funny drawings. I mean, when I make art for the podcast that I do with my friend Jonathan, I get to do some fun creative doodles there, and then when I am oh gosh, what am I doing? When I'm, making art for, these streams, I get to do some fun pictures. And I've taken my time to just draw something funny for my own enjoyment a couple of times. I'm trying to get the profile of this guy's head. Something like that. There's he doesn't have a super prominent nose, the man in this picture, so I'm gonna leave it like that. I think that's fine. He's got the little strap hanging down there, and he's got a little flap part from another strap, I think, from his helmet going there. He's got his ear here. No, this looks weird. Yeah, let's fix this. His eye is way too low in this picture. So let's put that a little higher. Yeah, let's put his eye a little bit higher. Yeah, that's starting to look a little better. I like that more. So let's go with that. In fact, now that I'm looking at this, I really should have been paying attention to the lines I put here on this this head I was making. Let's see if I can still fix this. So just move the head. Nope, sorry. We'll just move the hat a little higher. Yeah, no, it doesn't. I think we can move it a little. Nope. this. That. I think we can. Okay, first of all, okay, deselect. We can make this hat a little lower. That's the wrong tool. I know. Just testing you. Something like this. Spiral Knights. Never heard of that game. Interesting. It's got a good old school feel to the music, though. I'll give you that much. Spiral Knights. Nope. Doesn't say anything to me. Oh, sick. There's some Bravely Default music coming up. Let's click that there. You Are My Hope. I don't remember what the song that. I hope that wins in the vote. The Bravely Default song. I really hope so. Let's. Now his face has got a little bit more room here. No, he's not supposed to have a prominent nose, like I said. It's got. This man in this picture has a fairly small nose. Like that, I'd say. I think that works. Yeah. So yeah, I'll fully straight admit, it is a bit of a chore to do these like practice things, but you know, they say you gotta practice the essentials before you can like just draw willy-nilly whatever you want. Now, I don't know if you can say before you draw willy-nilly, then. Don't know if that's fair. Obviously, you can draw whatever the hell you want, but like, to improve as an artist, you gotta put in the time with practicing pictures. Yeah? I do believe it does go like that, so that's why I'm thinking like, well, making a stream out of it might make the whole process a little bit more fun. You know, I have to admit, I do, once I get into the swing of things, even on my own, I'm like pretty engaged in doing this practice sketching as well. But I have to admit, I have like, I'm such a bad procrastinator and scared of applying myself that I like, if I'm not doing this, I'm like, oh my god, do I have the wherewithal to do this practice? We didn't win with Bravely Default. We got some City of Heroes music. That's fine too. It's a cool synthy jam. I'll take it. But I am very prone to being like, oh no, I don't want to do that today because I'm gonna be terrible at it, and then I'm gonna feel bad if I try to do practice sketches. So I'm a little bit like that with regular sketches as well, honestly. Like, how do people shake off imposter syndrome? I don't know. And I know that's been a kind of a buzzword lately. Someone was already commenting online that they see the term imposter syndrome used a lot lately, but like, I don't know. I think I am a victim of it to some extent. I feel like I don't want to say I'm terrible at the things that I do, but I have a hard time believing that I'm good at anything. They say not to compare yourself to all the best in various fields, but like I can't help but do it. There we go. Ooh, Final Fantasy Tactics music one. Nice. Still haven't played that. Like, I'm playing on my channel, shameless plug, Minsk and Friends on YouTube. I'm playing Fell Seal Arbiter's Mark, and that is a video game that I LOVE love. It's such a cool game. I'm enjoying all my time with it immensely at the moment, and everyone says that that is a lot like Final Fantasy Tactics. Not to mention that a lot of people online will talk about Final Fantasy Tactics non-ironically being their favorite installment of Final Fantasy. Apparently it's like a really engaging story on top of being like a fascinating tactical RPG, and I feel bad that I've never gotten a chance to play that game. Square has been doing an incredible job with porting their catalog to PC lately. I hope there might be a chance for a Final Fantasy Tactics one day in the cards, but we will have to see. Okay, there we go. So these are like the kind of warning sticker stripes on a work coat. This is what I drew here. Which, if you were doing a color drawing, you would probably color these in, but since I just do really black and white inks, I'll actually draw them in with the sketches. I guess I should say that at this point, by the way. I am not going to color any pictures today, because, like I said, I feel like I need to practice my abilities just with, like, you know, this, you know, getting proportions right, getting anatomy correct. Like, I feel like trying to learn how to, like, color stuff is just the next level that I'm not ready to jump into yet, so I'm happy with just making black and white sketches at this point in my artsy-fartsy career. Speaking of proportions, I would say... Hold on, let's zoom back out to a hundo. Yeah, I'd say his head is a little bit too big. This happens to me every time, no worries, we'll live with it. And oh my god, this is the main theme from Metal Gear Solid 4. 2 Metal Gear songs we've gotten today. Boy, are we lucky. Man, I love this track. This is Harry Gregson Williams kind of made this originally as the main theme of Snake Eater. It was kind of supposed to be kind of, I guess, originally to give Snake Eater its own vibe thematically compared to the first two Metal Gears. But then the whole Winter's Road controversy happened. Basically, it seems that the Metal Gear theme is plagiarized from a Russian classical tune called The Winter's Road. So they kind of adopted this song, since this was an original property, to then be sort of kind of the Metal Gear theme song, at least for those couple of games. Then they did that new theme song for Peace Walker, and I think that kind of ended up becoming the new theme song because that's also used in Phantom Pain. I don't know, maybe they just gave up on the idea of Metal Gear having its own theme tune. Who knows? Point is, this is a great track. Although I do like the version in Snake Eater a little bit more than this one. Yeah, let's I think I'm trying to judge here with my eye, but definitely I think this guy's head should be a little bit smaller compared to the rest of the body. This has happened to me, I think, with every picture I've tried to draw with this tool so far, I have to admit. But thankfully, I figured out what the rescale thing is in Clip Studio, so that is not the worst thing in the world as long as I can catch myself early enough. He's also got a way more prominent jaw. Kinda like that. This guy. There we go. And let's see. This one, his sleeve is kind of droopy, so let's add it a little bit there. He doesn't have huge arms, this guy, but the jacket is a little droopy there, so something like that. And then let's get the leg there, something like that. Draw the little creases there of his folded leg. He is wearing jeans. I think maybe a little bit more like that, I think. Maybe, I think so. Let's draw the hand at this point. Let's draw the hand at this point. So this just yeah, listen to that. Oh, those Harry Gregson Williams learned from Hans Zimmer, this guy. And you can hear it in this song. This really strong Crimson Tide vibes right here. I love it. Crimson Tide was my early, like as a kid, my early like getting into movie music, like soundtracks, because there was a bunch of a series of Newgrounds videos back in the early aughts. I think they were called Joe Zombie or something like that. They were like stick animations with involving this zombie or something, and the artist loved the soundtrack to Crimson Tide. He like put that in a couple of videos, and it like blew my mind, my little baby mind. Me as a teenager, preteen, something along those lines. Like, oh my god, this is so epic, the freaking Crimson Tide soundtrack. Vis-a-vis, I was very surprised to then watch the movie Crimson Tide and realize that that amazing music plays when barely anything is happening in the movie. It plays when they're like mustering up to board the submarine. And like, sure, it's dramatic, but it's like not an action scene, nothing's blowing up, it's just like super dramatic, like lining up to go on a mission. Oh, yo, this is from Hollow Knight, cool, the White Palace, that level was something, let me tell you. I don't actually remember this song from the game because I was focusing on the frustration that was the White Palace. It wasn't because it's kind of like an optional area, so it was a little bit more challenging than the rest of the game, and in a different way than the rest of the game, I'll just say, to avoid any spoilers, because I recommend that you go play that game. But, yeah. It's always nice, though. Hollow Knight soundtrack was great. Like everything, that's one of my absolute favorite games. Recommend that heartily. To, basically everybody. I guess if you super mega hate Metroidvanias, then Hollow Knight isn't gonna do it for you. Coupled with that challenging combat. Okay, this is turning out okay. There is a little problem here. There's like in the actual photo, there's like a metal beam going from the solar panel. It's blocking part of his shoe. I've left that actually out of the picture now, so I'm kind of guessworking his like feet here. Actually, yeah, I'm dropping the ball here a little bit. Like his other shoe I can see better, but I'll give it a go. Something like that. I'm having a little trouble telling him the picture what exactly his pant leg is doing here. I could honestly just color this whole bit really dark to provide some contrast once I'm inking this. And now I realize this foot is kind of out of position, the original little shape I put here. Let's see if I can... It's way too sharp. He's got like a kind of a workman's boot. So that looks way too dainty. He looks way too dainty shoot there. I don't, God damn it! And the like it's blocking the tip of his toes. The beam I mentioned in this photo. So I'm having some trouble like visualizing what his foot is gonna look like. Something like that. I don't know, we'll make it work once I start inking this in, I guess, maybe. Let's zoom out a little bit, take it in. Yeah, oh, I forgot his other hand. Oh, yikes. But otherwise, I'm okay. Oh, and I also need to, yeah, his jacket kind of hangs in the front here. So I need to add that in a little bit as well, so let's just, oh, no, not that much. There we go. Let's see if I can get this shape here. Noise, Jets and Guns. Made by, oops, that's the wrong tool. Soundtrack made by freaking Machine Supremacy. Great band. And this should be fine with this music playing, actually. Machine Supremacy has said that they're super cool with you just playing their music everywhere. They like super don't care. Although it is funny, they did once though. Actually, this should go reach way higher. They did once. They made like a music video for one of their songs out of a bunch of footage that other people had shot of them playing that song live at various concerts. And in the video description, they said like it was a little snarky. It was like, well, we took this video from other people, but you know, you guys were filming us without permission, so we're not gonna worry about it either. And we're just like, okay, whatever. But now they're pretty cool, the Machine Supremacy guys. They're pretty cool with you using their music everywhere, as far as I'm aware. Good beans. I've seen them live once. They're pretty good live as well. A lot of energy from those nerdy Swedish lads. I don't think they played any Jetson guns while they were in that gig. I don't remember. Okay, I guess I'll finish. No, I forgot the hand again. Okay. No harm, no foul. There we go. Yeah. Something like that. I'll make it work once I put in the ink, which is about to start in a second. This is from Skullgirls. Never played that game. I know it's very popular in the fighting game circles. Yeah, we got a vocal track here. Oh god, this might bring some copyright strikes from my channel. Oops. I'm sorry. Oh well. Now then, let's finish the solar panel shape there, I guess, and then we'll start with the inks. I'm actually short on time here. I'll do as much inking as I can. Really, this practice should be about practicing the, like I said, practicing the proportions, form of the picture, all of that stuff. So we've like gotten the hard work on that front done. I'm fairly happy with this picture so far, but let's put in a little time to do some inking. I actually really I found that I really enjoy the inking process. In a different life, I could have maybe like actually been like a comic book inker guy. I think that's what they say in the business card, comic book inker guy. Because, it's got the same vibes of like a connect the dots puzzle, which is pretty relaxing, I guess. I realize, of course, in a professional setting, you better do a damn good job with that inking, because, like, it can make or break a picture, so the stakes would be a little bit higher. Why am I free drawing this part? I don't know. I have no idea why I was trying to free draw that right there. Let's do like a little guiding line there. Help me out with that. I felt like I could do it, but then I realized I couldn't. Oops, there's the wrong color. Wow. So this plays in like a fighting... Does this play in like an actual fight in Skullgirls? Does anybody know? Anybody watching know? Because it's not exactly the kind of pulse-pounding action music I'd expect, but I could see myself having fun, having a big fight with another player with this smooth jazz in the background. That would kind of be fun. Okay, let's hua, and then put a little bit of nya there with the opacity. Let's see if I can't really quickly get the figure inked here. we go. Sorry, I'm enraptured by the music. Oh, no. It's kind of like that. No, it's more like that. Wait, why am I using the blue color at this point? Yeah. And I'm still in the wrong layer as well, goddammit. Oh, embarrassing. That's happened to me several times now as well as I get used to drawing on this thing. I do appreciate drawing on this tablet though, compared to my past where I've just drawn on a paper. Fixing mistakes certainly feels much more doable in this format, and I do make a lot of mistakes. Okay, new try. Let's go there. Yeah, see, this is relaxing. Inking, oh man, feels good. I really dig it. Oh, what's this song? Ooh, Breath of the Wild music. Neat. This is Divine Beast Va Ruta. I don't know enough about Breath of the Wild to tell you which one of the Divine Beasts this is. Sorry. I've definitely watched a couple of playthroughs, so I could make guesses, but I don't know which one this is. Yeah. Sorry. Stuck thinking about Zelda. Yeah. Really interested in that new Skyward Sword port. I've only played the original Skyward Sword just a little bit. I can see what the problem that people have with it vis-a-vis the controls is. Certainly I'm not going to tell anybody not to dislike it for that, if that, you know, I can see why that could be a deal breaker. And I can also see why the more linear gameplay and Fi helping you out all the time could also be a deal breaker, because that's not what Zelda has normally been like. But I honestly, I can tell you, I am the kind of player who likes being told where to go in video games. I have no problem with being instructed on where to go in video games myself, so I don't have a problem with Fi calling in, and I don't have a problem with the game being more linear. That's not what Zelda is classically about, and I completely understand that, so that's why I'm not gonna rant at people who take offense to the more heavy-handedness of Skyward Sword. That's a fair stance to take, for sure. But I know that personally I actually would enjoy that, and I love the aesthetic. Sky Island aesthetic is great. That's why the new Breath of the Wild looks pretty cool too, with all that Sky Island stuff coming in. So, yeah, I've been considering getting that Switch port now. Get some Skyward Sword action at last. Also, Groose is in it, and you know, who doesn't like Groose? That Groose energy is something else. It actually looks like, yeah, it's kind of like rolled backwards, this hood, but there's like a kind of a raised part that's like this black inner part of the hood. So let's do it like that. And then we'll put like, he's got like a crease here and there, little creases on the jacket. Actually, that line's actually fine. We'll keep that. I know, that's a real Bob Ross happy accident right there. Well, this music is from New Super Mario Bros. Apparently, for the Wii, I think? Yeah, Volcano. Okay. Yeah, I probably didn't need to tell you that this was Mario music. They just have their own style, don't they? You can just tell when a Mario jam starts playing. Even that big band song, Jump Up Superstar, I think it's just got the Mario vibe to it, so even though it's like a big band song, you can tell what's going on there. There's like a bit of a darker part here, kind of, the crumpled up jacket. Oh, mysterious music. like it. Let's see. Let's draw those stripes, those workman's jacket safety stripes. I guess they're supposed to be shiny in the dark, so nobody drives them over with a forklift or something. Oh man, speaking of that, I have a music video recommendation for everybody. Let me tell you. Oh, hold on. Did the video crash? Oh no. Did it crash? Hold on. Give me a second. No, it looks like it's fine. Never mind. My computer, my laptop was like, too much stream. Yeah, I have a music video recommendation for everybody. Something that I've been laughing at for a while now is me and my nephew listened to Twist the Knife Slowly by Napalm Death recently. Just was like I tried to come up with a song to listen to really quickly on a drive that we were on. And that's the song that plays in Mortal Kombat during the sequence where Goro is like tossing all those competitors in the Mortal Kombat tournament. I don't know if it's actually like a classic Napalm Death song otherwise, but that's where it's famous, I guess. Pieces there. So I haven't wanted to listen to it again recently, and I found someone had made a music video using some kind of industrial work safety video that he had edited to be a music video for aforementioned Napalm Death song, and it's freaking hilarious. I died watching it, basically. It's like it's a bunch of like, don't do this or this accident will happen, and then they show all these accidents of like people falling off of heavy machinery or like getting run over and like houses being smashed and all sorts of like doofy accidents and well, there's one accident that actually makes me cringe where and not like cringe, like actually cringe, where a guy is like running, I think it's like a power sander, and his finger gets caught against it. That one made me go like, oh! But apart from that, it's hilarious as these people bumble around and like break stuff and get hurt while really angry Napalm Death music like explodes in the background. You can find it if you look up Twist the Knife Slowly on YouTube. You'll probably tell it because there's like a black and white or kind of monochrome grayish video showing like work machinery, and that you'll know that's the one, and it's glorious. I really had a good laugh watching that one. Okay, this music is not Napalm Death. What is this? I'm not familiar. Underwater lab within a deep forest. So hold on, the game's name is Within a Deep Forest. Never heard of it. This looks like some kind of indie project. Fascinating. It's cool though. This is the kind of vibe I'm looking for here on the art stream, of course. I'm running a little bit out of time here. We're gonna go a little long with this inking now because we're reaching hour 1 and only gotten this guy done partly. I think I'm gonna leave the solar panel drawn. I mean, it is practice to draw like a nice square shape and like get that perspective of those black screens. So I guess I am missing out a little bit on proper practice here, but we're schedules and all that. This guy's face looks weird. Let's fix it up a little. Hold on now. Well, why am I having such trouble with this, guys? I haven't drawn enough profiles. I just haven't drawn enough profiles of people. That must be why I'm having such trouble here. Let's do that. Just have a little bit of shadow there. That looks good. I like that. There as well. Just sell that neck there. Sell that neck. Let's draw his gene. Lucky for me, not too many fingers to draw here, so I'm getting a little bit easy here. Just gonna try and get this thumb to work okay. Let's actually scale down our... there we go. Scale down our pen a little bit. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. What is this tool I am drawing with? It's a pen, of course. Jacking-ape. How do I draw the crease, like that kind of... no, that seam. How do I draw the seam of a gene? If anyone's got any good ideas, feel free to drop them in chat right about now. So, me looks weird. What's this? Threads of Fate is the name of the song. No, it's the name of the game. Threads of Fate. Never heard of it. Sounds pretty good. Oh, there's a really good Fire Emblem song coming up here on the... I hope that wins. I'm gonna give my vote to that song. Let's hope that gets in. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. It's from one of the Fire Emblems I have played, so... surprisingly tough. Yeah, there's like a... genes have like this kind of seam, you know? I don't know how to explain it, but they just have like a little runny thing. I should probably use a thinner... There we go. I can't really see it on the picture, the seam going down the gene here, but I'll just add it anyway. Crinkly jacket. So ruffled up jacket. This part. Something like that. Let's go with that. It's good. It's good. Oh, this fold right here. I'm actually happy with this part right here. I like how this safety line here goes. There is a thick kind of fold here. That's what I'm trying to draw here, but it just ends up with like a black mess. That one I'm less happy with. All right, there's a definite fold there in the pant. Likewise here, we'll just do like that. We're almost done with this, and then we're going to have a 10-minute break, and I will go a little long today, I guess, when we get to drawing our doodle segment. Doodle-doodle-doodle. So yeah, there's the... I'm going to cheat here a little and just paint his other leg really, really, really dark here. Did we get the song? Oh yeah! Don't Speak Her Name from Fire Emblem Awakening. No spoilers from me, but you can probably tell from the music this isn't from the most cheerful part of the game. Incredible part of the game. Yeah, let's like kind of like try to get like that in the background. Oh well, draw his other hand as well. Here. You know what still bothers me? Like this is, I don't know, something about this hat. Maybe I can like tilt it a little bit. Shouldn't really be doing too much moving around at this phase, but if I kind of like that a little more, like that the hat. That works better. Let's go with that. Where were we? Right, this hand. Do that right there. something like that. That'll do. Let's finish his. What? His foot's actually kind of like that. How do I do this work? It's got like this kind of stripy shape here. Something like this, I think. Let's see, how's the... Yeah, it's picking up my voice still fine. By the way, I haven't been making a mic check for a while now. I hope you guys can hear me okay. My mic is in a bit of an awkward position. Like I said, I'm so cramped with this tablet here that some trouble fitting all of my gear on my table. Oh well, so it goes. So it goes. I can't really tell all of the patterns on his shoe from this picture, but something like this. Especially because, like I said, there is a horizontal beam in the actual photo. I'm having some trouble negotiating. But I'm gonna say, I think we're gonna be happy with this for today. I'm gonna leave the solar panel undone. Like I said, not would have been good practice in a sense, but it's a little But I'm happy with this guy. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with this picture I got made here. It's got the pose down. This one, I don't know. Jacket's a little hard to tell here. It looks like that in the picture, though. So, in fact, I may have put his knee a little too far forward. Oh well. I'll just save that in my practice folder that I can return to sometime. What's the date today? It's the 7th. Okay, well, that was hour 1 of Minsk's cool art stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I tried to get some good banters in there, so it wasn't entirely just silent communique about me trying to get this picture of this worker and this solar panel working. Get this picture of this worker working? Oh boy. Now we're gonna take, a 10-minute break or so. Let's come back at like 18, let's say, around there, about 18:20, let's say, I guess, where we're gonna get to the doodling part of today's stream. So, I'm now going to fade out. I'll leave you with a Rainwave playing here, some Vigimagimma music for you, and I will catch you all in a moment. Feel free to take a quick break, everybody. See ya! Bye! Alrighty then, I think we're good to go. How about you guys? I'm back. It's the Minsk's Cool Art stream right here on the Your Pal Minsk channel. And I'm back. I hope you guys are too. Yeah. So, earlier today we did the practice sketching, which, well, I thought went alright. Enjoyed my time at least. That's what counts, baby. Now let's get on with the doodly doos. So let's actually draw something fun. That last thing was fun, but like that was just like the goal was work, the goal was practice, the goal was study. Now let's just draw because drawing is fun and we want to draw a picture that we'd like. Oh, I still have the splash screen on, there we go. Now let's see, do we have anybody in chat who... Ooh, that's a little tall. Maybe it'll work. How big is the brush size if I have size 5 brush? Size 5 brush, what's it look like? Oh, that looks fine. That looks fine. That methinks. Yes, anyway, is there anybody currently in chat who would like to... Oh, sorry, I got mesmerized by my own stream. I'm watching on a laptop because there's a little bit of a delay there, so... The doodle I just drew is only now appearing there. That's kind of funny. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there is... doesn't seem to be anybody watching at the moment. That's too bad. I'll give it a moment longer while I Google what I'd like to draw. Hey, music from the original Persona. I wonder what that first one's like. I got no clue. But, yeah, I will Google some reference photos for what I would like to draw, and if nobody pops in the chat, nobody pops in to watch the stream in the meanwhile, sorry, I gotta move my tablet again so that I can type. Get off the keyboard, power cable, yikes. But yeah, if nobody pops in here to give their own suggestions, we'll go with what I'd like to draw today, or at least start drawing. Maybe I'll finish with a second stream some other time if I don't get it done today, but like I said, I wanted to do this be kind of an interactive moment of the stream, so I want to give a chance to the viewers to also pitch ideas on what would be fun to draw. I'm fairly open to drawing anything. I'll certainly give it a go, not that I can promise it will be any good, but I'll definitely give it a go, and obviously, I can't really draw anything that wouldn't be appropriate on Twitch or, you know, appropriate in general, but I'll give it a go if it's okay otherwise. Okay, just getting my pictures here. Because I remember I saw a pose when I looked up pictures that I thought was pretty good. That was like, I'd like to draw like that. No, I can't find it. What were the words I used to Google it? Oh shit. It's Final Fantasy VII. This is actually from Crisis Core, this song that's about to play. I should have not said that. I should have let you guys wonder and be like, whoa, what? When it comes out and it's not exactly like the OG. Say, hold on, standing with... I'm in a little bit of trouble here getting the... I remember seeing her with a really good pose at one point. I'm failing to get now in Google. That's unfortunate. I think we're gonna go a little long today, up to 7:30 my time, because I'm taking a moment here just getting these reference photos. This is really unfortunate. I don't know. I don't know what the terms were that I used originally to get that picture that I really liked, to get the pose right. It's unfortunate. Yeah, sorry, because I was hoping I'd have to get the pose right, to have a picture here, but I might have to kind of wing it a little bit if I can't. Which is too bad. Well, we can make the dream work all the same. This one's actually kind of okay, the stock photo I dug up here, so I can maybe make the dream work with it. I need to kind of... The angle is a little different in this picture that I'm imagining versus the angle... The angle of this picture, I swear I found while Googling once, was much closer to what I was looking forward to. But we can deal, I think. We can deal. Maybe. So, is anybody here in chat now? Anybody here who would like to step in with their recommendations on what to draw? Because I'm pretty much set here with what I want to draw. Nice, romancing saga music. More classic RPG music. Lots of RPG music here today. That's fine with me. Good stuff. Okay, so well, we'll go with my wishes of what I wanted to doodle today. We'll just jump in on that then, because I can't sit here forever waiting for someone to drop in with the exact idea of, hey, random person, why don't you make this drawing? So I wanted to go back to a game I played a long while ago and make some fan art of my favorite character from that. Way early in my beginning of my YouTube channel, I played through Valkyria Chronicles. A really cool kind of tactical RPG. It was a very unique gameplay style, and the vibe was very interesting too. That World War II-ish vibe to it, rather than a fantasy thing or futuristic sci-fi or anything. Great game altogether. So I want to draw my favorite character from that game, the engineer Nadine. She ended up being my favorite unit by the time I was done with that game. At least out of because it's a tactical RPG, so there are plot critical characters, and then there are just rank and file members who don't really get plot stuff. Nadine was my favorite of the rank and files. The emergent story of me playing with these units ended up making Nadine super cool in my mind. And all these years later, I still remember fondly playing through that game and fondly having Nadine in my army. So I want to do fan art of that, because there's just, it's very hard to get fan art of Valkyria Chronicles, especially the side characters, the one-off characters. So that's what we want to do here. So I think it's okay if I show this to you. I'll show you what Nadine looks like, the character model in the game. I'll just move it here. Right, this is Nadine. This is her stock photo, I guess, from the Valkyria wiki. this is what I want to like basically draw this character. Now, there isn't a ton of good references for her. There's like this picture here, and I'd say this one I'm going to be working with as well. Rex, no, don't do that. I'm going to have to like enlarge that picture though. See about it. Well, you can see someone's made a really cool picture of Nadine. I really like this sketch right here. Whoever did this, like, props to you, sir, man, or other. Like, this is a really cool picture of her. It looks like she's digging a landmine out of the ground. Very good, very good. So what I want to draw her is, I actually, not this pose or this pose. Like, I want to do my original picture of her. I was thinking, you can see this tab here, standing with a rifle. I want to draw her with a pose kind of like this, like she's like kind of like standing kind of in attention, holding her rifle like this. I wanted it to be a little bit more tilted than, like not head on like this picture, which is why I'm going to have to do a little bit of interpretation. So I wanted it to be a little bit to the right from her. Yo, Castlevania music, nice. Oh, this is what Rainwave looks like, by the way, everybody who's curious about this, where I'm listening to this radio. Feel free to drop in yourself and vote for some music. I'm gonna vote for some Delta Symphonia music. Yes, please. So, imagine kind of this pose. She's kind of standing in attention, but it's like a little bit tilted so that we see her left, like we're to the right of her, so we see her left flank a little more in the center, which means the rifle's gonna be kind of pointing more like this. And obviously, it's not gonna be a freaking M16. It's gonna be, World War II semi-auto thing, like a drawing type thing. That's what we're going to go for here. So I'm just going to move that right back out of the way. Now you know what I'd like to do. Let's make the dream happen, okay? Yeah, so same way I did that sketch earlier. I don't really need to make these layers yet, do I? But I guess I will. Sorry, the power cord might be rubbing against the microphone there, my apologies. Let's make the dream happen with Nadine. Nadine gets shit done. That was a phrase I used often in my playthrough, I remember. Basically, Nadine, she's an engineer, so she does a lot of, like, removing landmines and, like, building, sandbag, like, fortifications, you know, sapper engineer stuff. But she's also like the medic in a way. She carries like bigger health items. And the grenadier. The engineers have more grenades than the other units. So the engineers are just like kind of just all together like Mr. Fix-Its, like real like handy helpers. Those engineers, so they're super useful, and Nadine always seemed to come by in really tough spots in that game. I only had 2 engineers in my army when I set up my group in Valkyria Chronicles. I don't even like remember who it was some dude, the other guy. I think he had glasses on. Was my let's make this sticker this brush like this. Where did this song play in Symphonia again? I don't quite remember. It's gonna have a really cool fill in a second. I remember like yeah, there it goes. Maybe this plays with some like optional boss that I never fought in my playthrough. I'm not 100% sure about it. Yeah, I like this fill a little better. Yeah, but how do I do this? How do I make the dream come true? Now I'm scared, you know. Scared if I can pull through with this picture. That's, man, I'm so my own worst enemy and stuff like this. Like, I'm terrified of like taking pictures. What if I make a terrible picture of Nadine? Oh man, Nadine's so cool. She deserves a good picture. Her head, it's very like, I don't know how to put it. It's like kind of sharp. noodly. She kind of looks like one of the two characters in Pop Team Epic, now that I think about it. The taller of the two girls. My eraser needs to be bigger as well, I think. Let's just start with like a really oval shape right away. Like that. That's what I really dug about Valkyria Chronicles was you ended up liking like these. They gave enough personality to the little rank and file members of your army to no, it's too cool on the neck like that more. It gave enough of personality to the rank and file of your army to like you kind of latched onto characters you thought were kind of cool. But yo, Bravely Default music, let's go! Nice. Hold on, this is Tiz's theme song, right? Have I got that right? Do I remember that right? Or is this Agnes's? Embarrassed to say I don't remember. Oh well. Lucky we got some after all. So like I'm hoping like kinda like this, like the perspective, like the legs are gonna be a little bit like that. So let's go like that. I don't know why I drew a big orb there in the like center. I don't know. I've seen some have like even I have like one of those wooden like models. I never really use it, but I have like a wooden mannequin for like poses. It's got like a big ball joint in its stomach, so it's something like that. How's this turning out? Let me tell you. Yeah, this is actually okay, I'd say. And her like skirt, her jacket's gonna come about here. It's actually kind of very tall for like torso in the picture I'm looking at. Interesting. So yeah, okay, here we go. So yeah, I'm hoping that the rifle's gonna be like here. Actually, it's gonna be like more like this. Actually, I think. Just drawing a very, very basic rifle shape here now, just to get the idea. I think her arm should be. Now let's think about this, cause this is like this is kind of like what looks like an M1 Garand rifle, not like the M16 in that picture I showed. So there's not like a grip. You kind of hold the like around the stock of the rifle. So something like this. Oh, maybe I should. You know what I should do? I'm gonna just write this. I'm gonna write down who this character's gonna be. So if someone drops in right now, they'll know like who I'm drawing. I just realized, I'm just kind of blabbering here to myself, so it might be unclear what this character is gonna be. That's a funny font name for Richard. Let's go with that. Your sacrifice won't be in vain, Richard. We get to write this. Maybe. It would be sick if a song from Valkyria Chronicles came up on the radio right now while we were drawing today. But, I don't know. I'm gonna straight up admit I don't remember the soundtrack to Valkyria Chronicles very well. It's not one that I've returned to myself, so I'm not sure if I would even recognize if the song came up from said game. Although I do try to pay attention to what it says up there with the song title. This one's a Soul Calibur 6 song, currently jamming, if you guys are curious. Oh, what is this mess right here? Why aren't you letting me... Oh, because I'm on the wrong layer. Okay. No, not the text. We're done with text. It's got very spindly arms, honestly. Anything like that. It's gonna like wrap around like this. The rifle comes here. No, actually, the rifle's gonna actually point like this. How do you hold on to the... like that? Hope that's okay. Hope that's okay, that kind of pose. Yeah, this arm should... This part arm should be a little lower than this one because of perspective and also her arm's bent here. So I think like this. Is her pose a little too stiff? I can't tell. I thought it looks a little stiff, the pose. Yeah, let's make her foot like forward facing like that, actually. Now let's shorten that leg a little bit more. I'm trying to get like I said, I'm trying to get like kind of not dead on, but like a little bit more exaggerated. I think that's looking okay. I don't know, this legs look a little weird to me. Like she's not like quite like standing quite. You know what it is? I think her chest is like a little, she's like a little too bent forward. I think that's what's going on here. Let's try. Let's try tilting her a little bit. No, not that. Yeah, does that look a little better like that, maybe? Now I'm starting to think her legs are too short. I mean, I always do this, like, I do the head is too big, and then I make the legs too short, so... That might also be a problem, yeah, the legs might be a little too short. I'm not sure. Proportions, man, proportions. What are they? I don't know. But let's try to stretch those a little bit more and see if they're more agreeable that way. I think that looks okay. I think we'll go with this. Acceptable for you guys at home? Hope so. Let's go with that. You know what I should probably do? I'll also put it in the title of the stream. Drawing Nadine from Valkyria Chronicles. Let's do that. Yeah, now it's in the title of the stream as well. So everybody knows right away what's going on here. They might even tune in like, hey Nadine, that's my favorite character too. Sick. Oh nice, this is a song from an Atelier game, Atelier Neruru. Not one I don't know, but it sounds pretty good. It's like in Meruru they already started to get into a little bit more rocking music. I recently played through Atelier Rorona. Feel free to go to my channel to watch the Let's Play if you would like. I really liked the game, but I was surprised by how mellow the music was in that, because I had the impression that Valkyria Chronicles had always had really, really action-y music in it, so I was a little bit like, oh, okay, when it was just like kind of like more carnival-y music. It was fine, I'm not throwing shade at Rorona, but I was expecting something like this more. Oh yeah, and let's shrink that head down. I'm already telling, I think I've made the head too big. What's that? Okay. So let's try to now make the magic happen for realsies as I try to draw in all the details on her. Oh god, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I don't want to make a shitty picture. It's freaking Nadine. So she's got like this kind of bob cut. See if I can get this bob cut to work. Kind of like this. Wait, why am I using the pen tool again? I hate myself sometimes. I want to use the pencil tool still. I'm still in the sketch process. A little bit higher up. Should I start with her face shape, actually? Yeah, I put this X way too high. I think this is better like this. But she's got quite narrow eyes. Something like, yeah, no, maybe even narrower. That side, it's like, more like looks like that. That looks okay, I'd say. And she's got quite a low nose. Like that. Let's move that face there a little bit to... shadow there, I think. The nose isn't super prominent. An anime woman with a non-super prominent nose, it isn't so. Something like that, I think. That's starting to look okay. Maybe zoom in a little bit. I'm still not happy with that other eye. I think I got that eye okay. Maybe be a little bit like that. And I'm trying to be a little happier with that. You know they always say you're supposed to like flip like this to see if you got any perspective problems? I'm gonna admit, I guess this makes me a lousy artist. I really have trouble telling any problems when I do this. Looks okay? Maybe move the eye a little closer. like that, maybe? Let's see if I can get that. She's got quite a... I always do that. She's got quite a sharp, like jaw, kind of pointy. I think that'll work for us. Now let's see if I can get this damn hair to work. So, like, streams down from there. Got quite a, like, a bob cut. Something like that. Good note. It'll be like a little more downward, like this. You like that? Oh, you know what the problem with this eye is? Yeah, now that eye looks fine. Kind of some good eyebrows there. Just her hair's a little higher then. Although I do know a lot of like anime style artists who have eyebrows like kind of be visible through the hair, so wouldn't be that out of place. But something like that, I guess. And she's got very shiny hair, so I need to leave like a. Let's say I like ink her hair full black. I'm gonna need to leave like a strip like circles her noggin. Like so. Just can't get her. She's got such a like a long and narrow face, like, and I can't get her to like look as happy as I'd like it the way it's. I guess we'll go with that for now. Something about it. I just make her head too tall. Like she's got, I feel like she has a tall head, but I think I may have done it like even too tall. I have gone a little too crazy on this whole beanie shape. Let me see if I just do like this. I think that looks a lot more natural if I make her face a little bit more like that. Do you agree? I think this is starting to look pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this now. So let's go with that. And the little tricky part here is can I get... can I start making her like clothes work here? Should I have drawn more like rough shapes in the like preliminary phase when I did the red shapes? Do you think? I'm not sure. Like if there's any like more artists who draw more than me, feel free to write in and tell me if like if I could do it a little better here. Hold on now, this isn't working. Like this part looks okay. She's got like these. She's got like these parts that are like kind of. What are these called? The like lapel? No, what the heck is it called? The like collar of the shirt, like kind of folds like that. It should be like here, right? Okay, that looks pretty good. We'll go with that. And then, oops, change the color again. Because it's a military uniform, she's got like these World War II inspired military uniform. She's got like these foldy bits here that are like pinned on. I'll just draw them like that. I hate to admit it, but I'm having trouble telling from these pictures I'm using as reference what exactly does. Oh, okay. I looked up a better picture here. She's got like these huge flaps on her uniform. Ah. That come... No, come on. Like huge flaps here, and like go like this. And they have little edges right here. And it's got the Gallian crest. Gallia was the country that you played as. Gallian forces were in that game. It's got the crest right there, so go with that. And just got another flap over here. Ooh, no. It could be the same height, so about right here. Yeah, so I'd like this picture to be good, of course, but now I'm starting to get that little imposter syndrome creeping in. Am I the right guy for the job? I don't know. But, you know, you can't enjoy doing art sometimes. Oh, this picture, by the way, this actually gives me a way better look at what this jacket looks like. There we go. That no, that's a little too sharp. There we go. I like that. Ooh, music from Dark Cloud 2, or Dark Chronicles, as it was sold in various places. I know the copy I have is called Dark Chronicles. So I'm not... Hundo, I think it was in Europe sold as Dark Cloud, maybe? I don't know. Okay, oh, right, she's got, like, should I draw, what do I draw next? I got the, like, top of her chest okay, but, what do I draw next? I don't know. Sorry, I got distracted by her. There we go. Distracted by her eyebrows again. They're pretty thick, looking at this picture now. Worried that I end up making them way too thick. Something like that, I guess. This is taking so long. You know what? We might have to do another stream some other time to finish the Nadine picture, but, you know, so it goes. We'll just do the best we can for now. Oh gosh, okay, this is a real challenge now, though, I just realized, because she's got like a bunch of belts going across here because she's got her backpack as an engineer, and Oregon. How do I draw that? Okay, I'll I said I'd draw anything, so we're gonna give it a go. Can't decide on where to go next on this picture because there's so many tricky shapes here. I change the color again. If there's a setting in the Cintiq or the Wacom program to be like turn off that function on that button, please let me know, whoever is watching this and knows how Wacom and Cintiq works. I'd appreciate that a lot. I'd appreciate that. Uh-oh. Laptop observing the screen. Let's just zoom out while my laptop kicks itself out. Here, let's zoom out real quick. Is it turning out okay? I think it is. I don't know. Enjoying the picture so far. Now this freaking rifle. Let's see if I can get it to work. No, it should actually be like going like this. Let's assume, you know, I got a profile of it from the game here, but, you know, I can assume it's supposed to look like a garland. something like that. Now she's got big, burly gloves on, kind of a little cartoonish even. Look like mittens straight up. So, something like that. I'll refine it, I think, in a bit. But for now, just want the general shape of this rifle to work out, so I can work on this arm right here. It's kind of interesting. There's like an inner layer to the jacket that like here, so I'm trying to also get that to show up here. I'm just drawing all over the place now. I should focus a little bit more. I didn't get it too good. Hey, come on, computer. Let me get my laptop. Oh no. What is my laptop doing right now? Are you playing with this laptop? The laptop's kind of old. It's not the most advanced. Okay. It's working again. Okay, looks like it's okay. Let's keep going. I don't know, I'm kind of drawing the mechanism. I don't know what the mechanism of a rifle looks exactly like at this point, but there's something like, some metal parts here for sure. Let's see, if you hold up rifle... This is music from Mother 3, apparently. Very cool. Oh, well, I mean, the game's a classic, sure. I played it a little bit. My nephew really wanted me to play it back in the day a little bit. I wasn't infatuated. I know. It's very, very bad of me because it's such a classic. The freaking Mother games. Earthbound and all that. God, drawing hands is hard. This is to know. It isn't looking any good at all. I'm trying to imagine, like, if you're holding the bottom of the rifle, what exactly would that look like? I know that. Hold on. What the hell are these noodles I've drawn here? God damn it. Rob Liefeld over here with these weird-ass sausage fingers. Well, they say the hands are like the toughest parts of the body to draw. No, it's changed the color again. I keep clicking it with my fat fingers. Speaking of fat sausage fingers. Mine keep getting this clicked all the damn time. Like that, I guess. I'm looking alright. I think it is. Hold on, Interesting. That is not the right way to hold a gun at all. I'm glad I went back to looking at this guy who's standing with the rifle. Even though he's holding the M16, I think that's the right way you should hold it. Okay, let's freaking back up. Let's back this train up. I'm thinking how to best do this, and also how to avoid too much having to redo stuff, because let's tilt the gun up a little bit more after all. Come on, there we go. Could even be higher, I think, but let's do like that for now. And let's deselect that, and let's tilt her upper arm a little bit to the side. Something like that. And then her arm is going to come from here and hold on to it. Hopefully a little bit more naturally. So let's finish up the gun right here. So it's gonna come just like so bad at this foreshortening right here, but it's gonna come in like this. Also checking pictures of Nadine real quick to get an idea of how her clothes should work. Like, ooh, what's this? Oh, Shin Megami Tensei. I'm not even surprised. Devil Summoner. Right. Okay. Lots of RPG music coming. I swear there's other kinds of music here on Rainwave, but I can't deny it. RPGs have good music, so it goes. Is her upper arm a little too long here, do you think? Oops. Yeah, her upper arm's a little too long there, I think. You know, it's one of the funniest things, I should say, because, you know, I'm saying, like, that I'm, like, really worried about my own art. And, like, am I doing a good job, like, with it? And, like, you know, I'm conscious of the mistakes I made with, like shaky line art when I'm inking, or weird proportions, and, like, I'm not sure if, like, the foreshortening is working always, you know. Then sometimes I end up, I like go look up like on something like Safeboru or something. I go look up like, you know, pictures that other artists have made, and like sometimes I'll notice like, well, hey, that artist also like that you could say that angle's a little odd, or like the proportions of the limbs are a little off there, or you know, you could like say a lot of like stuff like that, or like hey, that person has some really sketchy line art places too. It's not the cleanest in the world, but that picture is still fine, and no one cares about. No one really cares. Like I'm sure everyone's happy with that picture. Then I wonder, you know, am I the only one who doesn't notice that stuff unless I'm looking for it because I'm such blind as a bat idiot? I wonder, like, does everyone else immediately pick up like, oh, that looks really sloppy? I really hope that's not the case. I hope a lot of people like forgive this art normally, but like I can't help but wonder, like maybe not only am I like a sloppy artist, but like I have no eye for noticing these details. So yeah, the picture I'm looking off of, this guy's holding the gun. He's got like this. He's like, oh, those are some huge sausage stands again. Well, I'm starting to see the gun here now a little bit, so at least I've got that going for me. I'm starting to see the like rifle here. No, don't mess with the. I'm starting to see the shape here a little bit, but yeah, the guy who is holding the rifle in the picture I'm using as guide here, he's got like his thumb is coming up from here, and his fingers are actually going kind of to parallel the length of the gun. I imagine you could hold up like this kind of like classic like semi-auto rifle the same way. Because, like I said, he is holding some kind of automatic rifle. I think that's an M16 if I know anything, but I might be off. I realized I could probably... Yeah, because this one is not like how you hold an M16, because you have to kind of wrap around... You have to wrap around the kind of... Wrap around the handle of the gun. Then your fingers are gonna maybe go like this. I think, yeah, this is starting to look a little better, I'd say. I'm gonna go with a pose like that, and I think that's gonna work. Yeah. Let's see. Let's look at Nadine's gloves again. I'm gonna look real quickly. Like they've got these. They look almost like winter gloves. They've got like these floofy bits here at the edge. So I'm gonna like floof, like so. So I guess this one also needs a floof. There we go. Ugh, colors. What are they? Not in my control. I'll tell you that much. What I'm noticing now is I still think she's a little too front-loaded. Like if I look at the body here, so let's real quickly go back here. Body just seems a little bit too tilted forward, so let's move her lower torso a little bit forward, and I think we can make it work. Oh my god, I still have her lower body to work on. Oops, no, that's not gonna work. Does that look any better? Let's try that. And I think this should, now that I look at this, from the, like I said, this is supposed to lay like this. So let's go back to this. Which layers? Why can't I erase? Oh, because I have this thing selected. I was confused for a second. Like, why can I not? This should be... God damn it! Fuck! It says a frickin'... Now the color's off. Oh my god. That looks better. Look at that. That's more like in line with how her shoulders are going in this picture. I think. But yeah, this is the pose I was looking for. Like holding the gun, kind of, you know, not like at attention. Like, well, she's got her gun like she's like pointing it down here. You know. Fix her hair there a little bit as well. Let's see. Why is it so hard? Well, that looks okay, I'd say. I mean, that. I don't know. We'll go with that. Okay. Whew. Oh my god. Okay. Hardest part then. The guns, the hands look okay now, I'd say. So now we're gonna just have to put like a little bit of a body here then, because you can see her. Like it's not, her hand isn't against it like that, so. Still feel like this arm's too long. We're still technically at the sketching stage, so I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it, dudes. Dudes, I'm gonna risk it. Oh, dudes. It's gonna happen, dudes. Go. Deselect. Oh my god, switch to the pencil tool. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Now then, let's, wow, this really took, I kind of suspect that this might take a really long time artsing about. Artsing isn't quick. I kind of suspected that this might happen, but we're not going to actually get this picture done today, so I'm going to work on this at some point in the future, I think, so we can get this picture done. But I'm really, despite my misgivings, I'm actually starting to really like this photo that's coming together now, so I really hope I can, like, bring it home. So let's draw some of the belts here now. So there's a huge belt going here. Thankfully, we get to cheat a little bit because the freaking rifle is right there in the way. Maybe like draw like there. There's also these weird square objects are like on the uniform. I'm not sure what the purpose of these are, but there are like these square. Oh, that's a terrible square. Let's back it up, G. They're all like these weird checkerboard square patterns. They don't look like they're like patterns. They look like actual like square objects on her uniform. I'm not sure what the purpose of them is. By the way, this should actually be a little bit more like this, now that I look at it. Or no, sorry. No. Actually... There we go. That's more like it. And let's move the checkerboard. Yeah. A little bit more to the left. Like so. Yeah, I'm not familiar if like real world uniforms had like those kind of weird patterns. Yo, Sonic Mania music, let's go! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Man, here we go. This is a great track. I love this one. The fight where this plays is also Fantastimundo, let me tell you. I think this needs to be a little smaller, this, no? It looks really big in this picture, but it actually is quite a bit smaller, this shoulder pad thing. So let's put it like that, because, like, let's see, like, Nadine's chest is about here, right? So this like, belt should be like here, and this square should be a little bit higher up, like they're kind of on top of her left breast in this picture I'm looking at, so something like that. So this yeah. Oh yeah. Man, this song's good. Sorry, I'm just like engrossed by how good this song is. Plus, there's like a square here, and it's like kind of underneath her breast. Like her breast would be about here, right? And there's a belt. Belt comes here and like kind of wraps snugly against her uniform there. This picture's a little messy at this point because I'm still sketching. I promise, like next week, I don't know when I'm gonna like finish this picture. It's gonna start looking way more cleaner once I put that. There we go. I think the shoulder was a little bit too far out there as well. There we go. Yeah. That's more like it. It's going to be much cleaner once I get around to inking it. I don't know. Now the proportions are starting to look a little off from my reference picture. I'm a little worried here. Oh well. We'll manage, I think. And still, this arm looks too long. Is my mind going crazy? I can't help myself. Like, something about this arm's length is just throwing me off here. Again with this damn tool. Okay, maybe that's starting to look a little better, I think. Hold on, so there's a belt, like, coming down here, and one of those weird squares is right there. No, I think that should actually be way higher, so put it, like, there. Because let's see, her like waist is like about here, right? Her waist is about there. Sorry, I haven't been checking for comments in a moment. No, I'm not seeing any new comments. That's fine. That's fine. No harm done then. Yeah, her like she's got like her like main belt is here. It's not even a belt. It's like this weird extended bit, and then she's got her like belts going across. Let's see, the midpoint is here, so the belt should cross about there. So she's got her huge ass engineer boxes there. Those are gonna. Thankfully, this one's gonna be a little covered up by this picture right here. Put this belt a little higher, actually. Actually, maybe this would be even narrower. Like, she's rail thin, but her profile is very thin in the picture, so I don't know. I don't like that, maybe. Is that starting to look better? Okay, now let's see if I can get this other packet to work, because I just noticed in this picture I'm using as a reference, her cutters, her wire cutters that she uses to get rid of like barbed wire they are like hanging from the front of this pouch here. So let's see if I can make like decent looking wire cutters here. They got like got their own wraps right here. I think that's what they're like hanging from the front of the belt with. Like they're like or attached to the pouch, sorry. Alright there. So we're gonna do like that. Okay. No, they actually... Hold on, let's back it up a little bit here. Hold on. These wrappings should be way higher, like this. Man, this is kind of hard to... I think I'm getting the proportions wrong. I hate to admit it, but because she's got like the bottom of her coat, and you can still see like the kind of, you can see here like the okay. Well, first of all, this pouch should actually be lower. I just realized. Yeah. Like the top of it is here where this belt connects to it. So actually, yeah, can I No. Okay, there it is. Okay, if I just like, because I like the shape of this. Let's just. It should be like that. Yeah. Okay. That works better. The crazy part is that my proportions are still weird in that case because. So this pouch needs to also be lower then. In fact, I probably shouldn't move this, but I should just like redraw it. Actually, yeah. This is taking so long. Let's say I finish this pouch and the pliers, and I'll meditate on this character art. After that, like we'll close the stream soon. I have to like close it up here. I'll think about the proportions a little bit. I'll think about the legs here. I'm getting something wrong here, I think, because the pliers are hanging really low. Like the pliers are like about here, like botch level. Their handles should reach all the way down to her knees, but like her knees should be like all the way down here. So like I've made her legs are still too stocky. Wow, legs are long, people. It's true, actually. Yeah, I think. Now that I look about it, yeah, I think I should I think this part should all be like up here. Hold on, how's that guy with the rifle who's standing like? Yeah, I'm looking at the guy with the rifle and comparing it to Nadine here. I'm trying to think about the proportions here. Hold on. Damn, this is a jammer. Growlancer. Nice. Good shit. Yeah, the pouches here are okay because they are supposed to be like on her thigh. And that means, does her waist have to be way higher up then? Have I like made her too? Let's do a really risky. First of all, let's save this picture right now because I might be something really stupid here, and then we might have to just like load a previous picture. There, I saved it. Crossing my fingers that this isn't going to destroy everything, but I'm gonna try to like use the free transform to not move the hands or the gun, but like move the like body behind it, like squish it a little bit. So we do like that. Yeah, I actually like how that looks. And then... Man, this is stressful. What? Portal 2 music? Okay, wow. Stressful music for Portal. Ah, that doesn't actually look too terrible. Move it up a little bit like that. And I actually, yeah, now this is looking, I think now this is starting to look a little better. Do you guys think so? There's still nobody watching. Oh well, that's fine. People who tune in later on and watch this video on demand on YouTube, feel free to leave a comment. At this point, do you think it looks better, her proportions, if I like moved her like waist up like that? And if you're watching on Twitch, then look forward to my sequel stream to this where we finish this picture. And you can leave comments there if this looks better. But I think this is actually, me adjusting it like this actually improved this picture considerably, I think. But this went really long. This went longer than I intended because I really got into drawing this picture of Nadine. I can see I need to, for example, kind of like do this to like make the gun a little sharper as well. Well, it's trying to look all right, I guess. We'll think about it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to call it here with the picture unfinished, unfortunately. But I think I will do another stream to finish this, so you guys get to see how it ends. I'm actually really happy with this picture, though. Like, I'm starting to really enjoy. Like, I got the expression pretty well. Pretty happy with this right here. Now that I fixed this, I'm starting to be happy with how this turned out. The gun's a little floopy. Maybe I can fix it once I start inking. I'll use like a straight tool to get this part working okay. Maybe. We'll see. But I'm starting to be okay with this picture right here now. Hope I can get these legs to work. Now that I'm a little worried that I made her legs too short after all. God damn, what are the proportions of a human being? Damn it. It's so hard. So I need to clean up a little bit. This is such a mess. Like, I'm trying to figure out where all those belts are going, and I can't quite get it to work. I can't quite tell. It's becoming a little hard to read all these bits here. What the hell is this part right here? No, that's one of the belts, right? One of the belts is going here. Hopefully it'll make sense once it's time for me to ink it, which will be next time. Yeah, but thank you for those who did tune in to watch. Thank you very much. If you are watching this on demand later on, like if you're watching the stream archive on Twitch or on YouTube, that's also appreciated. I hope this was interesting, seeing how I do my work, as it were. I really enjoyed this. This was really enjoyable, shooting the shit and making pictures. I hope to have a little bit of engagement next time. Maybe someone will drop in to watch the stream so I can have a little bit more engagement, obviously. It would be fun to shoot the shit while I make these pictures, but maybe that'll be for next time when I do this picture. I don't know when I'm gonna stream again. I might do a guerrilla stream in the middle of the week, because this thing's gonna be on my brain now, this picture, now that it's undone. So I'm probably gonna want to get this thing done in a few days. So maybe look forward to like a guerrilla stream on a weekday around a little later than what it is now. We'll see. But anyway, this was a pleasure, and I look forward to doing this again, definitely, with this picture or with a future just practice session and whatnot. So hope you guys look forward to it as well. But now I'm gonna call it for today. I will catch you all in the future. All right, toodaloo.